Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a glogster. A glogster is an online poster program. Up here I typed in edu.glogster.com, or you can follow the link in the X drive. Next I want to log in. Your name and password is your regular login and password that you would use to get into the computers. So you log in, then we're going to hit create a new glog. When this comes up, you'll see that the glog that they give us is going to have some stuff on it. We can control delete that so we have a blank space to work on. So first, let's see what these tools are. Here's where we add our graphics, text, images, videos, sound, and the wall. The wall is this back white area. Let's start there. So I hit wall, and I really want to think about what is it that I'm making. Today I want to make a poetry glog. So I want to use something a little pretty in the background. So I clicked on the paper and I hit use it. Then you can see it comes up on the wall. This is the page background. I'm not going to do anything with that. I just want to use my wall background. Next I want to use some images. So I click on images. Now I've already gone on Flickr and downloaded some images that I wanted to use to my user account. So now I want to upload them into Glog. So I'm going to hit upload and then go under my pictures folder and pictures for Glog, and I'm going to use the books picture. And there it is. So I click it, comes up here. I could add a frame to it to go around it, and you can see over here there's lots of different choices that I could use. Ooh. There we go. Then I could hit use it. And then I can move it and make it bigger as I wanted to, because I want to make it. Then I'm going to add another image. I'm going to add my favorite poetry author, Shel Silverstein. I'm going to make his picture bigger. Now I want to add text by his picture so everyone knows who he is. So I'm going to go under the text and I'm going to use this. And when it comes up onto the glog, again, you use your arrows to resize it. Then I hit edit and I highlight the text so that I can enter in my own information, and you hit OK. And I'm going to move it down there. I'm going to tilt his picture to the side a little bit. Put this here. That was how you do images and some text. Now with text, you can also add more text by using a bigger box. So in this box, if I wanted to type in maybe a poem I had written, I could edit it and type my poem in here. Maybe I wrote a poem about flowers. Now I want to show you how to get sound in your glogster. To get sound in your glogster, first you have to record the sound someplace else. So we're going to minimize glogster and go out to Audacity, which is on the desktop. This comes up. Now when you have what you want to read and you're ready, you hit the red button. Magical eraser. She wouldn't believe this pencil has a magical eraser. She said I was a silly moo. She said I was a liar too. She dared me to prove that it was true. And so what could I do? I erased her. Then you hit stop. Now to export it, to save it, we want to export it as a WAV file. And then I'm going to label it Home for Glog. And now it's saved. So I'm going to reopen my glogster and hit sound. Now I'm going to upload my sound. was in this folder, Poem for Glog, open, and this is going to take a minute to upload to the Glog. So just be patient with it. I could see it's done uploading because it says Poem for Glog and this said uploading. This had a little spinny thing before and that's now gone. So I click on that. Magical eraser. She wouldn't believe this pencil has a magical eraser. She said I was a silly moo. She said I was a liar too. She dared me to prove that it was true. And so what could I do? I erased her. So that's what I want to use. So I'm going to hit use it. I could have also changed this button, which is called the player button, to anything that I wanted, but I just wanted to use this red button here. So let's put it in the middle, and then again we want to label what it is. So I'm going to do a text. Let's do a little speech bubble this time. Shrink it down. And the name of the poem was called Magical Eraser. So click to listen to Magical Eraser by Shell Silverstein. Now you could see it added a scroll bar here because my typing was bigger than the box, which is fine. Then the last thing you always want to do is make sure that you have a title on your glogster, so people know what they're looking at. So I'm going to use this box, and it went into the glog. Scoot it up. I'm going to put it in the corner. Let's call this Poetry Glog. And then I can turn it however I want it to look. Now let's preview and see what we have so far. When you preview it, you want to make sure that you have used this space down here, which I haven't really. So I can go back to edit. I also see that there's an extra title box there. So I click it and I trash it and it's gone. Then I can move things around and maybe I need to add more to this space, but you get the idea. That's how you use the text, the image, sound, the wall. Let's just show you how to use graphics quick. You click on graphics and it's going to come up with all these neat things that you could put into your glog. Maybe you want to put a flower. So we hit use it and there it is, and you can drag it. Just add some nice little touches to your glogster. Then when you're all done, you hit save and publish. You want to name your glog, so I'll give it Poetry Glog. Put it in the category of school, and then under tags, what is it? Well, it's poems, so we're going to hit poem, and then save and publish. Now, other classmates will be able to go onto your glog and add comments. That's how you create a glogster.